Hello Dub Nation, it's always a thrill to connect with you, especially as we're about to reveal the latest news that could shape the fate of our beloved Golden State Warriors. But before we dive into this whirlwind of information, let me make a friendly request. Show us some love by clicking the like button to strengthen our bond, and hey, if you are not subscribed yet, join our channel for a thrilling and emotional journey. Don't forget to turn on notifications to stay ahead of the game.
On behalf of myself and the entire men's Olympic basketball team, we would like to nominate LeBron James to be the flag bearer for all of Team USA. We understand how much of an honor it is to be in that position, and I think LeBron's entire career, on and off the court, speak for itself as him being worthy of that honor. He started back in 2004 representing Team USA as an Olympic athlete, and now in 2024 going for his fourth Olympic medal. His NBA career speaks for itself, but I think more than that, since 2004, he's represented what it means to be excellent both on and off the court, and his commitment to service and to uplifting the community in all ways that he knows how has been a lifelong passion, and the work speaks for itself. So between his I Promise School, the LeBron James Foundation, and all that he's done to impact lives, not just in the US, but around the world, I think puts him in a position to be worthy of this honor, let alone the basketball. So again, on behalf of myself and the entire team, we want to see him waving that flag.
Rewritten text with enhanced persuasion in English. Warriors star Stephen Curry's altruistic act elevates longtime rivals' great honor. In an inspiring display of sportsmanship, Golden State Warriors star Stephen Curry has played a pivotal role in bestowing a significant honor upon his longtime rival, LeBron James of the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron James will serve as the male flag bearer for Team USA at the Paris Olympics opening ceremony, thanks in large part to the support from Curry. As the two most iconic faces of the NBA over the past decade, these seasoned veterans are now coming together to lead a star-studded Team USA roster, under the guidance of Warriors coach Steve Kerr. Stephen Curry's unwavering support for his enduring rival, LeBron James, highlights the deep respect and camaraderie between these two legends. James and Curry have undoubtedly formed the greatest individual rivalry in basketball since Curry emerged as the league MVP in 2015 and 2016. They clashed in 4 consecutive NBA Finals from 2015 to 2018, with Curry and the Warriors claiming 3 championships over James and his then team, the Cleveland Cavaliers. However, this summer, the duo is setting aside their long-standing rivalry to join forces, aiming to avenge Team USA's 4th-place finish at last year's FIBA World Cup. Curry's advocacy for James extends beyond the court, as he spearheaded the campaign for James to be named the male flag bearer. On behalf of myself and the entire men's Olympic basketball team, we would like to nominate LeBron James to be the flag bearer for Team USA. We recognize the immense honor that comes with this role, and LeBron's career, both on and off the court, speaks volumes about his worthiness for this distinction, said Stephen Curry. Curry's endorsement of James underscores their mutual respect and relationship, a sentiment that has translated into remarkable on-court chemistry during Team USA's 5 exhibition games leading up to the Olympics. At 39 years old, James led the team once again with a game-high 20 points in a 92-88 victory over Germany on Monday, following a game-winning layup against South Sudan on Saturday. The superstar duo, along with the rest of Team USA, will now head to Paris for the opening ceremony on Friday, where James will take center stage before their group opener against Serbia on Sunday. Rewritten text with enhanced persuasion in English. Free agency shakeup. Rival signs potential Warriors backup plan amid Markkanen trade rumors. Despite triumphing over the Golden State Warriors and 13 other teams to clinch the 2024 Western Conference Championship, the Dallas Mavericks are not resting on their laurels. They remain proactive in bolstering their roster during this offseason. The marquee acquisition for the Mavericks has been Warriors legend Klay Thompson, secured earlier this month. Now, the Mavericks have further strengthened their lineup by signing one of the top remaining free agents. Veteran guard Spencer Dinwiddie has been re-signed by Dallas, as first reported by Shams Charania of The Athletic on Monday. The 31-year-old returns to the franchise after previous stints during parts of the 2021-22 and 2022-23 seasons, where he played a pivotal role in their 2022 conference finals run against the Warriors. Spencer Dinwiddie would have been a top choice for the Golden State Warriors if they traded Brandon Podziemski. Although Dinwiddie's performance dipped towards the end of last season with the Los Angeles Lakers, he was still widely regarded as the second-best guard available in free agency, just behind 9-year veteran Tyus Jones. Dinwiddie averaged 17.3 points with a 36.9% three-point shooting rate in 2022-23, demonstrating his potential to be a productive player in the rotation behind the star duo of Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving. So how does this impact the Warriors, aside from the Mavericks being conference rivals? If a trade for Utah Jazz forward Lauri Markkanen materializes in the coming weeks, Golden State could find themselves in dire need of a backup guard. Brandon Podziemski is currently slated for that role and could potentially start alongside Stephen Curry. However, the talented 21-year-old might also be the key to acquiring Markkanen, with NBA insider Mark Stein reporting on Sunday that Utah's interest in Golden State's Brandon Podziemski is serious enough to keep the prospect of a Markkanen trade alive between now and August 6. Should the Warriors trade Podziemski for Markkanen, they would be left without a reliable backup guard, forcing them to scour the free agency market for minimum contract players. In such a scenario, Dinwiddie would have been an ideal option. Instead, the 10-year veteran is heading to the Mavericks, where he and Thompson aim to propel the franchise beyond last month's finals loss to the Boston Celtics. Rewritten text with enhanced persuasion in English. Underdog Warriors eye sharpshooter in potential trade shift. While the Golden State Warriors seem focused on a trade for Lauri Markkanen, this could quickly change if the 2023 All-Star inks a contract extension with the Utah Jazz on August 6. Such a scenario would still leave the Warriors with a deep roster, ideally requiring a consolidation trade before the upcoming season. They might hold out for another star to become available, but could also pivot to acquiring a highly skilled role player to fill specific needs. The Golden State Warriors have been labeled as underdogs in potential trade talks for Brooklyn Nets forward Cameron Johnson. The Brooklyn Nets' decision to trade Mikal Bridges to the New York Knicks last month signaled their intention to undertake a full rebuild, making several veteran players prime candidates for trade during the offseason. Leading this list is Cameron Johnson, a former teammate of Bridges with both the Nets and the Phoenix Suns. Johnson, despite just completing the first year of a 4-year, $94 million contract, is highly valued for his shooting prowess. He boasts a career 39.2% three-point shooting average on nearly 6 attempts per game, ensuring no shortage of suitors. Golden State could be one of those interested teams, at least according to Brian Lewis of the New York Post, who identified them as underdogs for the 28-year-old. While the Kings, Magic, and Lakers have shown interest, a recent report suggests the Spurs, Raptors, or Warriors might emerge as underdogs in the pursuit. Brian Lewis. Johnson would certainly be an intriguing addition, given that the Warriors' frontcourt currently lacks perimeter threats with players like Draymond Green, Jonathan Kuminga, Tracy Jackson-Davis, Kyle Anderson, and Kevin Looney. Their starting forward, Andrew Wiggins, is also coming off a season with inconsistent perimeter shooting, a stark contrast to his previous 3 seasons with the franchise. Standing at 6 feet 8 inches, Johnson is an elite shooter who averaged 12.5, 15.5, and 13.4 points over the last 3 seasons, while also contributing over 4 rebounds per game. However, integrating him into the starting lineup over Wiggins, Green, or Kuminga presents a challenge. Would the Warriors be willing to pay over $20 million for a 6th or 7th man? The answer is likely no. Making the salaries work in a trade might even necessitate parting with Wiggins, which wouldn't be worthwhile in a direct exchange, not to mention the Nets' probable demand for additional picks. There are certainly reasons for the Warriors' interest in Johnson, but the financial commitment makes it incredibly difficult, especially when he wouldn't make a significant impact.